with the essay topic now. As we discussed all the things about the PTE writing section, that PTE has the two different type of the question type. Like first one is the SWT, and the second one is the essay. So we are discussing about the essay in very deep way, because as we know, after August 2025, the uh, things are totally changed right now. To get the score in writing section is a great strategy with respect to just randomly picking anything. So for that, right now, as we know that we have designed a format. If you didn't recognize that, so go back and just check out our older videos. You can get that what type of the format we are using here. Actually, that was not a format, that's just a way of writing. As we discussed, once again, just recapping all the things very soon. Like first of all, the four different paragraphs we are going to write down in the essay. The first one is the introduction, second is body paragraph 1, and then body paragraph 2, and last one is the conclusion. Total 13 sentences we are going to complete the essay. So I just feel that we are going to use that the combination of both the format as well as the essay title. So I feel that the student is in the exam and the topic is like this. In our technological world, the number of new inventions has been evolving daily. Describe a new invention and determine whether it has a beneficial or detrimental impact on society. So here's the technological world. So we can use this like the modern world, we can use this like the contemporary world. We replace it with the technological world to get the maximum marks in our PTE essay section. And the main thing is the number of new inventions. That's the main thing, that's the topic, and that's the noun. That number of new inventions have been evolving daily, have been evolving daily. So describe a new invention and determine whether it is beneficial or impact on society, detrimental impact of society. So we have to go like that. The first one is, just go for the second slide to check out it. So introduction, as we know that introduction has the three different sentences. The first sentence is started with in contemporary to significant. That's the general introduction or general point of view. Second is the topic point of view, that is started with the there and ending with the society. And the last one is the author point of view, that is started with the in my opinion to the life. So that's the part of format in contemporary society. Next is the title. We have just added here the rapid development of new inventions. And next, once again, the part of the format has become increasingly significant. So you can see that we have added rapid development of new inventions. And on the other hand, you can use just very simply, that you can add that new inventions. You can add just new inventions, and you can add up new inventions in this technological world. You can add up many new inventions in today's world. So you can add everything in that, but we have just added one word, the rapid development. You could go with that, the development of new invention. Just so that's the title. That's going to be make the structure for your complete essay. That's the first one, first sentence complete. That's the 4 word in that, 4 to 5 words. That's from our essay title, and else is the format. Next, there is an ongoing discussion regarding weather, modern invention. So that's the part of, once again, your format up to the weather. And after that, modern inventions bring more benefits or drawbacks to society. So that's very simple. Once again, as we just aware about the format, you can check out that there is an ongoing discussion regarding whether. That's the part of format. And next is the modern inventions bring more benefits or drawback to society. For that, you can just understand the society part, society and the benefit and the detrimental impact. So we have added all the things in there to get the maximum score in our essay. Last one, in my opinion, most inventions have a beneficial impact. So that's my opinion. So most of the inventions have a beneficial effect as they improve efficiency and enhance quality of life. So you can see the best mixture of our format as well as the essay. We have written all the things in that. First is the simple sentence that we call the journal sentence. Second is the essay sentence, topic sentence. The last one is my opinion in that, or the writer's opinion in that. Next one, we will go for the next body paragraph 1, in which The first sentence, as we know about, that's the general sentence. Then two sportive sentences, one and two for instances, and the last one is the once again the format. So let's start with it. To begin with, one of the most compelling example is the invention of smartphone. So I have just added one thing because I have freedom to write down any invention in that. If the essay was fixed with some particular inventions in some topics, you can get here like inventions like mobile phone, like antibiotic, like airplane. So we have to fix ourselves and we have to just written out or on we have to fix out on the same thing. But here we have freedom to write down, so I'll go with the smartphone. I can change it with radio, I can change it with television, I can change it airplane, no matter of that. That's the part of your format to begin with up to the example. And the next is the invention of smartphone. Just a little bit add up here. So I'm going to just add up two sportive idea for the smartphone. What the smartphone is doing in our life on a daily basis. So see, this is primarily because smartphones combine communication, information, and technology in a single device. So that's the reason here, which ultimately leads to greater convenience. That's the result. So what's the mobile is doing? Mobile is doing this. That's once again the part of format. Don't think we are writing it randomly. No, it's the fixed structure that we have made and we discussed in the last lectures as well. We can go back and check out it. Next is for instance. So we are adding the second sporting idea. People can access education, work remotely, and stay connected globally, where it can be clearly observed that productivity has increased. So once again, we have added the reason here and the result of that of that particular thing. The productivity has increased. We can change it on the different thing. Like for instance, people can access access like the education, and we can go with that the technology and work remotely. We can change it work globally anywhere and stay connected all the time. We can change it. So we can change it a little bit with our ideas, but we try to make it the very simple way that every reader can understand it and they can write up to the 90 type of the we can say essay here. The last one is the fixed structure. Therefore, it can be argued that such inventions are highly practical and convenience or something like that. Okay, so this is the simple one. So we understood like the first sentence is the journal, just one invention. We just added two total ideas with that, and the last one is the same, the fixed structure that we have. Actually, the body paragraph, we are going to the opposite side of that a little bit, and we are going to add up once again the two spotted ideas in that. So see that the structure part is, on the other hand, it is often argued that excessive dependence on inventions can have negative consequences. So I have just written like that, the same the inventions and the negative consequences. So I'm going to spot two ideas. This perspective is supported by the fact that overuse of technology may lead to reduced physical activities and social interactions. So once again, I have spotted it. Little bit I'm going to contradict my statement that I have given to in the last two sentences. So however, this argument lacks strength because responsible users can effectively control these issues. So I just little bit contradict my own written part of these two sentences. At the last, there's the fixed structure. As a result, the positive impact of inventions appears more convincing and reliable. So that's a very unique way to write. That's a very fixed way to write, and you can just we can say that you can tie your ideas with that particular format here. The last one is the conclusion. So in conclusion, although modern inventions, I just added two words here, may have certain disadvantages, I strongly believe that their benefit outweigh the drawbacks. They not only simplify daily tasks but also contribute to long-term societal development. You can change it on your behalf. So what happened basically here, I have given you one example to you that with the help of the topic, that how you can get 90 out of 90 in your essay. So it's very puzzling task right now. Before August 2025, people can get the score on the behalf of many aspects like grammar, vocabulary, written discourse, and spelling, and the content is the fifth part of that. So without content, we were getting good scores in our PTSs, and we were not discussing about all the things in like that as we discussed today. But right now, the topic and the matter and the content is more important than all the things that is behind. So we have to understand two things. The first, we have to make a fixed format for our essay. Fixed format give us leeway to write down anything in an appropriate way. So our work to reduce the mistakes, not reduce the mistakes, but to just avoid the mistakes. We are not going to make a single spelling mistake, single grammar mistake, single sentence formation mistake in that, and that can possible on the behalf of the format. So we have made a fixed format as we discussed earlier in the last lecture or the last video. So next is the how we are going to just pick out the total topic and fix into the format. We learned today about that. We have just discussed a complete essay, that's the title of that essay, and we have discussed about the introduction, we have discussed about the body paragraph 1, 2 and conclusion. So it's the one way of writing. I have just given you an example that how we should write an essay. You can make it on your behalf, you can make it as you want to do. So we have written it, and if you need more suggestion on this, and if you want to know this particular thing in a more detail, so please tell us. We will make this in a more elaborate way, in a more defined way, if you say. So just DM us on our personal numbers. We are from Blossom Learning Center, and here is Virej Jamba. We are discussing about the essay topic today, and might we will discuss the more beautiful lectures in the future. Thank you.